Yeah. Just call me and say I'm done. All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Judge Law, and this is going to be the first appearance calendar for individual cases in which the defendant was recently arrested and booked at the Fulton County Jail. Soon after being booked in, their cases were formally accused by the prosecutor, who is the Solicitor General of Fulton County. Today, when I don't see the courtroom yet, so before I get into more details, let's make sure that the folks in the courtrooms are ready. All right, Miss Kim is there. Are we waiting on any more individuals? Okay. So as I was saying, when I address your case, please remember that you have a right to remain silent. Anything you say in open court, your statements can and will be used against you. You have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to represent you. This is for the benefit of those who joined us from ACDC. Good afternoon. My name is Judge Law, and we're going to address your cases which have been recently accused by the Solicitor General of Fulton County, who is the prosecutor. So when I address your cases, please remember that you have a right to remain silent. Anything you say in open court, your statements can and will be used against you. You have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to represent you. Okay, courtroom 2, who do we have first?
We can start with ACDC.
Okay. ACDC, who do we have?
Accusation 1, Ms. Ali.
Mr. Ali, okay. Oh, Miss Ali, excuse me. Okay. This is, excuse me, State versus Farah Salman Ali, accused of simple battery, family violence, and simple assault, family violence. Incident date appears to be February 4th of this year. Accusation is 26 CR 751Y. Does Miss Ali have any prior?
I got first.
Okay. And Miss Evans Battle, good afternoon.
Good
Who's
afternoon.
Miss Renford is Miss Ali's attorney. Okay, yes, Miss Evans Battle, is there a recommendation?
There is a recommendation. It is for a $4,000 signature bond through pretrial services. We're asking for $2,000 as to each count. That she have no further contact with Naveed Sadiq, Siddiqui, and stay away from the 2048 Bolton Drive Northwest address. It's my understanding from the victim, he intends to move, but he has not moved yet. So of course, we would agree to the one-time visit to make sure that he is still not at that location.
All right. I think Miss Ali's family just got the Zoom link. Are they on the Zoom? No? Okay. I don't see them here. Miss Renford, does your client have any objection to staying away from the location?
Yes, Your Honor. I literally just got off the phone with her for my interview, and it's my understanding that herself and the alleged victim in this case are married and that they have a newborn baby. The baby was born 3 weeks ago. And she's been obviously very shooken up about the incident, and she's all she can think about is her child. And it's my understanding that Mr. Naveed, the alleged victim, is supposed to be paying her bond. So I'm not sure what exactly is going on. I did try to call him before I got on the Zoom, but I did not reach him. I can try to call again, Your Honor, but I would be objecting to the no further contact and the stay away, given the fact that they do have a newborn child together, and it's not clear whether he actually wants no further contact, given the fact that she told me that she spoke with him and that he said that he was going to pay her bond.
Okay. On the simple battery and the simple assault is going to be $2,000 each. Is a $4,000 signature bond through pretrial services level 1. No further violent contact with Naveed Sadiq. She may return to the Bolton Road home, but she cannot have any physical or verbal altercations with Mr. Sadiq. If there are any future altercations or violence and the police get involved, she will be brought back to jail and her signature bond will be removed. So today, Miss Ali, you don't have to pay for your bond. You just have to sign up for it, but you must report to the pretrial services once a month, and you cannot have any violent contact with your husband. Do you understand? If you break the law, if you don't report to court, and if you don't report to pretrial, your bond will be revoked or surrendered. Make sure you keep a current address with the court at all time. Thank you.
Petition 5, Ms. Clark.
Repeat the name again.
Petition 5, Ms. Clark.
Okay. Deseria Clark is accused of simple battery family violence from February 4th this year, case 26 CR 744G. Ms. Clark, you've been charged with simple battery family violence, and your attorney is Ms. Renford. Any priors?
I got first.
Okay. And Ms. Burks, Xander Burks, any recommendation?
Yes, Your Honor. The state is recommending $1,000 signature bond, no further contact with no further violent contact with the victim. And while out on bond, no alcohol, drugs, or weapons.
All right. And what's the name of the victim?
The victim is Mr. DeAnthony Stone.
Anthony Stone?
DeAnthony.
DeAnthony Stone.
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
Any objection, Ms. Renford, with the no violent contact?
No objection, Your Honor. Is the signature bond through the jail or is it through pretrial?
It's through pretrial level 1. No further violent contact with DeAnthony Stone. Ms. Clark, this is still an open active case. Make sure you report to pretrial once a month and that you don't have any future physical or verbal altercations with Mr. DeAnthony Stone. and you report to court when summoned. Thank you. Oh, and no illegal drugs, no alcohol, and no weapons.
Your Honor, can her reporting by pretrial services be via phone? It's my understanding that she is only in Atlanta for her mother's birthday, and she will be going back to Delaware to her father's address. I did tell her that she needs to make sure that whenever her mom gets the next notice, that she needs to appear for court, and she said that would be no problem, but I just wanted to let you know.
Okay. Phone or email, whichever structure pretrial sets it up with her.
What was the money amount on that signature bond?
1,000 signature bond, pretrial level 1.
Position 2, Ms. Battle.
Courtroom 2, can we keep it to a dull roar, please? Thank you. Tamika Battle is accused of battery family violence from January 30th of this year. 26 CR 741D is the accusation. Ms. Battle, you've been advised of your rights. Your attorney is going to be Ms. McLeod. Any priors?
Yeah, 8. Last violent arrest was 2001. Simple battery, cruise in the first.
All right.
That's all.
Ms. Sanderbergs?
Yes, Your Honor. The state is recommending $1,000 surety bond. Stay away from the location 637 Cooper Street, Southwest. No alcohol, drugs, or weapons while out on bond.
Ms. McLeod?
Good afternoon, Your Honor. I am requesting a signature bond for my client. She is the victim of significant historical domestic violence based on what she tells me by the alleged victim in this case. In fact, she applied for a TPO against him just days before this alleged incident. He has been stalking her, threatening her life. He's put sugar in her tank. He has damaged her car in other ways, broken off her mirror. And this particular incident, she was just defending herself against his attacks. She is definitely the victim here based on the conversations we had, Your Honor. And she's not been in any kind of trouble for more than 20 years. She is a mother of 2 minor children that she's quite worried about because her neighbor has to be watching them right now. She told me that she ended her relationship with the alleged victim over 2 years ago, and he keeps essentially stalking and harassing her. So I'm going to ask the court for a signature bond for her because she doesn't have any money to pay for bond. And she's quite okay with no further contact at all with this person. And the address that you mentioned is not her home, Your Honor.
That's not her home.
It is not her home where this incident allegedly happened.
Dontavius Walker, if you're on Zoom and like to be addressed, please start your video and unmute. I think it's Dontavius Walker, isn't it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Walker? No? Okay. Miss Battle, your bond is going to be set at 10,000. It's going to be a signature bond through pretrial services level 3. No further contact with Dontavius Walker, and you are to stay away from 637 Cooper Street. If you return to that location, or if you're within 200 yards of Mr. Walker, or you try to communicate with him in any way, form, or manner, including through a third party, this $10,000 signature bond will be amended to a cash bond or a surety bond.
Hello?
Yes, Mr. Walker, please go put on a shirt. You're in a courtroom, not at a picnic. There we go. And can you put down 12 anger awareness classes too, please? Yes. And Miss Battle, while you are reporting to pretrial once a week, take your head off. You're still not at a picnic. All right. As I was saying, Miss Battle, while you report to pretrial once a week, you'll be required to complete 12 anger awareness classes. All right, are you Mr. Walker?
Yes.
All right, did you want to say something?
Yes.
All right, raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you provide will be the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Yes.
All right, what do you want to say?
I'm trying to see like why she's saying I'm stalking her and I haven't
You're
we've been
not in family violence court. This is not family violence court. This is a misdemeanor criminal calendar.
okay.
All right?
So how do I plead like what she's saying against me when we go to
Well, you
court?
would have to go to Superior Court to
So when we go to court,
you go to Superior Court. It's called the One Stop Family Violence Clerk's Office, and you can go get all the information there.
okay.
Is a TPO filed against him, Your Honor?
Understood. Mhm. Yeah.
All
All
right.
right, sir, you're free to go. Thank you. All right, next case.
Division 6, Ms. Cooper.
I heard number 6, is that correct?
Yes.
Good afternoon, Judge.
Good afternoon. All right, we have Crystal Shanta Cooper, accused of battery, family violence, and 2 counts of cruelty in the 3rd degree, 26 CR 758J. This is from August 19th of last year. Ms. Cooper, you've been advised of your rights, and your attorney is going to be Ms. McLeod. Any priors?
It's a third. She don't have any violence.
All right. Ms. Ms. Evans-Battle?
Yes, Your Honor. In this particular case, we are asking for a bond in the amount of $1,500 for each cruelty to children and $3,000 for the battery family violence. And we're asking that it be a surety bond totaling $6,000, that she not have any further contact with Tasha Greer. Tasia is Greer. That is her mother, but we did make contact with her, and she had indicated at this time that she still did not want any further contact. She also indicated that Miss Cooper had been also making threats in reference to contacting defects. In reference to the 2 children who are in this incident. We'd ask no further contact as to them. Summer, last name starts with a B, and Kamari's last name starts with a C. That she stay away from the 3200 Lakeview Place address. Mother also indicated that she believes part of her issues has to do with alcohol. No alcohol, drugs, or weapons while out on bond. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Is it Tasha? Is it Tasia? That's what it was.
Okay.
Tasia or Tasha Greer? Are you on Zoom? Did you want to address the court? I'm sorry, Miss Cooper, what were you saying?
Her name is Tasia Greer.
Tasha Greer. All
Yeah,
right.
Tasia
I
Greer.
don't see anyone responding to that name.
Because she lying. But go ahead.
Okay. Marie Johnson, please switch off your video unless you're involved in this case. Thank you. All right. Ms. McLeod?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm asking for signature bond for my client. She's okay with no further contact with Ms. Greer. My client is actually the victim in this incident, and I think even a cursory reading of the warrant would give that impression. According to the warrant, there was a police officer from DeKalb County who intervened. My client tells me that her daughter attacked her in the car with the children, and the 2 children were screaming at their mom to say, "You're choking grandma, you're choking grandma." So, and she said she actually went to East Point and made a report against her daughter. So she's the victim here, Your Honor, and we look forward to taking this case to trial. So I'm asking for a signature bond for my client so she can get out of jail. She is unemployed because she's disabled. Nothing further, Your Honor.
It's going to be 1,000 on counts on the cruelty charges and it's going to be $3,000 on the battery family violence. This is a $5,000 signature bond through pretrial services level 2. No further contact with Dossier Greer. Is she present?
I'm the sister. I'm present.
Well, no, you're not. Your video's not on.
It won't let me. It won't let me. There you go. I'm her sister. I'm present.
All right. Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you provide will be the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, ma'am.
What's your name?
Tiffany Cooper.
Tiffany Cooper.
Yes, ma'am.
And Miss Cooper, what would you like to tell us?
I didn't do this. She said that I have a drug and alcohol problem.
Oh, she doesn't. She doesn't have a problem with drugs and alcohol. I'm her guardian actually because she has mental health issues, but she goes to the doctor every month, so she don't have any issue with drug and alcohol.
Does she stay with Dossier Greer?
No.
Okay. All right. That's all I need to know. Thank you.
I
was just going to say, this is a $5,000 signature bond through pretrial services level 2. No further contact with Dossier Greer. To stay 200 yards away from Miss Greer and do not communicate with her in any way, form, or manner. And definitely, you cannot be in the same car with her. No illegal drugs.
My client's car, Your Honor.
I mean, whosever car it is, she can't be in the same car, much less within 200 yards of her. She's to stay 200 yards away from her, and she's also not to consume any illegal drugs, no alcoholic beverages, and she's not to own or possess any firearms. Within 10 days from today, I would like her to undergo an alcohol and drug evaluation. And if the evaluator finds that there are no issues, then that ends the evaluation. But if there are issues, then she would need to comply with any kind of treatment or medication or counseling that's required. She reports pre-trial twice a month. Thank you.
Your Honor, I wanted to ask, because my client is disabled, if it would be possible for her to report telephonically to pretrial.
In what manner is she disabled? I'm sorry. Is it a physical disability?
She has a physical disability to her arm, and she's mentally disabled too.
What's the physical disability?
She has something with her arm, on her right arm.
No, she can report twice a month.
Okay.
Thank you.
No
Thank
problem.
you, Your Honor.
All right, let's go to number 14, Mr. Hunt.
Okay.
Thank you.
Kelvin Hunt is accused of battery, family violence, and simple battery, family violence from March 3rd of last year, case 26 CR 735A. Mr. Hunt, you've been advised of your rights, and your attorney is going to be Ms. Tucker. Any priors, please?
33.
Judge, we don't even need to go through them. This is a duplicate warrant, duplicate case of cases already on probation for. So I have sent that nolle pros to the court for your signature, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
And we should be.
Thank you, Mr. Scirocco. Mr. Hunt, this case is going to be dismissed as is a duplicate. So please comply with the conditions of your probation. Thank you. Next case.
Number 8, Mr. Davidson.
Lamar Davidson's accused of criminal trespass and battery, case 26 CR 746B from February 3rd, 2026. Mr. Davidson, you've been advised of your rights, and your attorney is going to be Ms. Renford. Any priors?
10. Got open trespass, terrorist threats, shoplifting, more trespass out of the cab. I saw 2 FTAs from last year. 2 2024 shoplifting no-low. That's all.
Mr. Scirocco?
And thank you, Your Honor. I think this is mine. Could I just confirm this is Lamar Davidson?
This is Lamar Javon Davidson, position number 8.
Okay. Charged with criminal trespass and battery. Yes, Your Honor. I saw a 2025 FTA as well. So the state's recommendation here is going to be a $1,000 total surety, 500 for each charge, the battery and the criminal trespass. Social worker visit for BHET/MHET, any housing issues. This was a random attack, and we want to make sure he gets any help that he needs. Stay away from Grady unless receiving any emergency medical treatment. No further violent contact with law enforcement. It was Officer Torrance is the name of the officer that the defendant struck here, and he had refused to leave Grady when told. No drugs, alcohol, or weapons while out on bond, and I believe that is all for the state.
Right. Ms. Brentford?
Yes, Your Honor. My client is 40 years old. He has a good mailing address. I would agree to the social worker visit for MH/BH and then also for housing. And he is currently unemployed, but he mentioned to me that he's actively looking, Your Honor. So I would just be asking for a signature bond if possible, and if not, for the lowest reasonable amount.
His bond is going to be $750 for each count. This is a total of $1,500 surety bond. Stay away from the Grady Hospital at Jesse Drive, and do not return to Grady Hospital unless he has a verifiable appointment or he is seeking emergency medical treatment, during which time he's to have no violent contact with the staff and occupants at the hospital. Thank you.
All right, next we got number 10, Mr. Green.
And Your Honor, this was a dual arrest case. If we could also hear Holloway as well.
Okay, and I'm sorry, what's the first position?
Number 10.
10, okay. All right, Zavius Holloway is position 13. And
Number 10, Mr. Green.
oh yeah, do you have a Zavius Holloway in the courtroom?
Holloway.
Yeah, he's a cross defendant, I think.
I can get him real fast.
Not yet?
The Holloway, Harris.
All right, while we're waiting for Mr. Holloway, this is Jesse Green, accused of a fray from February 4th, 2026, case number 26CR 747E. And Mr. Green, you've been advised of your rights, and your attorney is going to be, is it Miss McLeod? Miss Renford? Okay, thank you. All right, can we possibly have Mr. Holloway's? Yeah, there we go. This is State versus Zavius Holloway. Mr. Holloway, you've got a misdemeanor charge of a fray filed against you from February 4th, 2026. Your case number is 26CR 768E. You, as well as Mr. Green, are both been advised that you have a right to remain silent. Anything you say in open court, your statements can and will be used against you. And Mr. Holloway, you have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to represent you. And presently, you have Miss Maureen McLeod. Any priors for either one?
Holloway first. Green second, 2024. Got an open case out of the cab. Battery, simple battery, disorderly conduct. That's all.
Mr. Scarapa?
Yes. Before I proceed, could defense just briefly advise, are they related? Is there any sort of familiar relationship between them? If anyone knows.
I
Not
gather
to my
that there are
knowledge.
Not to your knowledge? Okay. I assumed as much. The state's recommendation for both defendants is going to be the same here. They were it was determined, I believe, probably through surveillance footage, though it doesn't say it specifically, the real-time crime center. They were seen engaging in mutual combat at the Bankhead MARTA station.
Sure,
We are
I
recommending a
hate to interrupt
$1,000
you.
signature bond for both defendants here. No drugs, alcohol, or weapons. Stay away from the Bankhead MARTA station in accordance with any existing suspensions or bans. No further contact with the co-defendant either. And that's it for both here, Your Honor.
So sure, you probably didn't hear me. I believe they are in a relationship. That was my understanding from my client.
Okay. I must have heard something else. But yeah, we would be asking for no further contact here, Judge. And are they living together, Miss McLeod?
I don't think they're living together, but my understanding was that they were boyfriend and girlfriend.
Gotcha. Okay.
Does one of them identify as female? I have both listed as male. Who is female? All right, so that's a mistake on the calendar. Sorry about that. All right, so Ms. Renford, would you agree that they're boyfriend, girlfriend?
That information was not relayed to me, Your Honor, so I can't agree to that because it wasn't relayed to me. If my client would like to agree to that now, she can surely can, but it wasn't relayed to me before.
Right. Miss Jessie Green, do you want to continue having contact with Zavius, or are you done with him?
I don't want to continue.
You don't want to have contact with him? All right, so you're done with him, right?
Yes.
Okay. Ms. McLeod, anything else to add?
Your Honor, that's fine. Since my client has no record at all, I just asked for signature bond.
Okay. It's going to be $1,000 signature bond for both of them through pretrial level 1. No further contact with each other, and to stay away from the Bankhead MARTA station. So they can still use MARTA in accordance with any active suspension they each have, but they just can't stop or they can't embark and disembark at the Bankhead MARTA station. They have to use another station. And hopefully not when they're together, because after today, they have to stay 200 yards away from each other. Go look at a football field. From one field goal to the other, that's the length of 100 yards, double that. That's how far away y'all have to stay away from each other. So say goodbye now and then be separated. Thank you.
Thank you, Honor.
Thank you.
Number 7, Mr. Copeland's next.
I'm sorry about that. That was Mr. Probst?
Number 7, Mr. Copeland.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Okay. All right, thank you.
We can get case of the key, she gonna come back.
Jacquantis Copeland is accused of battery, family violence, cruelty in the 3rd degree, and willful obstruction of an officer from February 4th, 2026. Case number is 26 CR 745E. Mr. Copeland, you've been advised of your rights, and your attorney is Ms. Renford. Any priors, please?
10 on probation, simple battery, DV. You want the case number?
Yes, please.
24 CR 001 112E. 2025 failed to appear. A 2024 assault causing bodily injury conviction out of state. 2022 failed to appear. 2022 disorderly conduct. I gotta look at that 2024 simple battery DV conviction. I'm not sure if it's the same one. It might be though.
Okay.
But that's all.
Thank you. Ms. Vanderbergs?
Yes, Your Honor. Based on the defendant having 3 different FTAs, The state is asking for $1,000 surety bond for the battery, $1,500 for the cruelty to children surety bond, and $1,000 obstruction for the police officers. We are asking that the defendant stay away from and also have no further contact with the victim, Marquisha Turner. In addition to that, no third-party contact with the child, identified as MT.
NT?
M as in Mary.
MT, okay. And was there a stay away?
There is a stay away also for the address of the 5500 Hunters Forest Lane, College Park, and also from Ms. Marquisha Turner.
Okay, got it. Ms. Renford?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Copeland is 28 years old. He was born and raised here, and then he left and came back. He is currently in between jobs. He mentioned that he went through the 12th grade for school. It's my understanding that Miss Marquisha Turner would like no further violent contact. I did speak with her today. It's also my understanding that they do have a child together, but they do not live together, Your Honor. And in fact, the address that is on the warrant, the 5500 Hunters Forest Lane, is Mr. Copeland's mother's address. So I would be asking for not a stay away from that address due to the fact that it is his mother's address, Your Honor, and not the alleged victims in the case address. Would also just be asking for a signature bond if possible. If no signature bond is possible, I'd be asking for the lowest reasonable amount for the bond, Your Honor.
Okay. Marquisha Turner, are you? Okay, someone here with a cap on. Ma'am, if you want to unmute.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Alicia.
Are you involved in this case?
I got a text saying join the meeting.
Who are you here for?
Wilfford Sims.
Okay, please mute your screen. Go take off your cap, go put on a shirt, and then turn your video on when you hear the Mr. Sims. Anyone here for Jacquantis Copeland?
I am. Miss Copeland and Mr. Carroll.
You need to start your video.
Oh, I've been trying to start it since you called his name, and it said you have the host has me blocked on both mute and start video. So okay, it's just popped up. Give me 1 second. Start my video. Okay, here we are.
Who would like to speak?
This is I'm mom.
Is that a child in the background?
My grandson. Can you go
in a separate room?
I got you. Go back to your room. He heard his uncle name. He came out. I'm sorry.
Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear to affirm the testimony you provide will be the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Yes.
What would you have to tell us?
I wanted to tell you. I wanted to inform you that he does suffer from some mental health. Any form of paperwork that I had a house fire in 2023, and I lost everything as far as to any diagnosis that he had in the past before. He's still currently suffering with mental health as well. And I understood that the gentleman that was speaking, I didn't get a chance to catch his name, that spoke on his previous charge. One of those previous charges, we were informed, and I was informed as his mom, that he was that charge was gonna be thrown out because they don't prosecute siblings. And that charge has been thrown out. Then all of a sudden I got a message saying that he was failed to appear on one of those last charges that the gentleman was reading off. But Jacquantis does suffer from mental health, and I think that is and he does not work due to the mental health as well. And I'm asking that he be seen, because the officer actually was taking him down to The police, they took him to Grady
To get evaluated.
to get evaluated, but we don't know what became of it.
Anything else?
No, not right now out the front, but I did want to make note and inform the courts that he does have a mental health issue, and even if whatever, however, moving forward, if him coming back to court, yeah, we've been trying to get some assistance. Of course, if anybody don't know that the insurance has changed and it has skyrocketed. I'm the only income for the most part.
Okay.
So
Thank you.
No problem. Thank you, Judge, for listening.
Mute your screen, please.
Okay, yes, I will.
Ms. Renford?
Yes, Your Honor. I have nothing further to add from what I already said before.
All right. So Mr. Copelan has multiple failures to appear in court. I do not know the disposition of that case, of those cases, but under the new law, if you have prior failures to appear, the individual does not qualify for a signature bond at the present time. On count 1, his bond is $1,500. Count 2 and count 3 is $500 each. His total bond is going to be $2,500. It's a surety bond. No further contact with Miss Marquesha Turner. He is to stay 200 yards away from 5500 something Forest Lane. What was it?
So, Your Honor, again,
Forest. Mute the screen, please. Thank you. Stay away from 5500 Hunters Forest Lane in Forest Park. He may return to the location if He may return to the location if Miss Marquesha Turner does not live there. So he's allowed a one-time visit to the location for the officer to verify that Marquesha Turner does not live at that location. Then he may return to the property. Within 30 days of being released, if he's required to take a MH evaluation, he will do so within 30 days and submit to all treatment and be compliant with all medication. Otherwise, Ms. Renford, if you believe that an evaluation is required, please submit the appropriate order. He will need to be seen by a social worker to determine whether an MH evaluation is required. His next court date is going to be February 19th. All right, Ms. Copeland, if you want to unmute now, and what would you like to ask me?
Well, I was just about to ask you, can you have that uplifted, because the address you was making mention is my address. Marquesha is only up visiting from Texas with their situation that happened. And she was, yes, she was going back on the road. She's supposed to get back on the road.
So when he comes there with an officer, make sure you let him know that.
Okay, how do we get the officer out there to look and
when Mr. Copeland bonds out, he would need to go to the local precinct and have him escorted to the property to verify that the victim is not there.
Okay, understood.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Next case?
Did you say social worker?
I'm 11.
Oh, yeah, and a social worker for MH. I'm sorry, what was that name?
11, Mr. Heftlin.
11, okay. Sean Heftlin is accused of 2 counts of battery, family violence, and 1 count against a female who is pregnant. And this is from April 28th of last year, case number 26CR659J. Mr. Heftlin, you've been advised of your rights, and your attorney is going to be Ms. Renford. Any priors?
21. Got an open simple battery DV. It's 24CR004194J. 2018 battery DV conviction. 2012 ag assault conviction. That's all.
Ms. Evans-Patton? I'm sorry, unmute, please.
Yes, Your Honor. This is 2 counts of battery, family violence, 1 count against a pregnant woman, correct?
Yes.
We're asking for a $3,000 surety bond as to each count. That would be a total $9,000 surety. No contact with Tequila Williams. No alcohol, drugs, or weapons while out on bond. Stay away from her residence, employment, and if he has any weapons, he's to surrender them at this time as well. The address location I have for the injuries is 121 Cleveland Avenue Southeast. That's all, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right. Ms. Renford?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Heftlin is 52 years old. He does have a good address. He's been in Georgia the majority of his life. He has his GED, and it's my understanding that Miss Tequila Williams would like no further violent contact. I was able to reach her earlier. She said she was going to be in attendance on the Zoom. I'm not sure if she is on, so I would ask that Your Honor sounds for her. And it's also my understanding that they do share children together. So if she's not on and Your Honor grants the stay away, I'd just be asking for a third-party transfer for the kids.
All right. Tequila Williams. If you're on Zoom and would like to address the court, please unmute and start your video.
Hey, how you doing? I'm here.
Okay, you'll need to start your video.
Okay, I got it. I'm sorry. Hey, how you doing?
Doing well. Please raise your right hand.
Yes,
Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you provide will be the truth to the best of your knowledge?
yes.
Yes, ma'am. What would you like to tell me?
I would like to say, since April, we've been getting along, and we actually together, and he been working on himself, and we've been working on each other for the sake of our children.
Okay.
So I want to still have contact with him.
All right. Anything else?
That's, I mean, if he can work on anger management, that'll be fine. But other than that, he's been doing great so far.
Thank you. Ms. Renford, did you have anything else to add?
No, Your Honor, you would just be asking for the lowest reasonable amount if a signature bond is not applicable here.
Thank you. The concern that he's got another domestic violence case open and ready for trial. And this is of great concern. So on the battery family violence, count 1, that's going to be a 2,500 surety. On count 2, that's going to be a 2,500 signature bond through pretrial level 3. Count 4 is going to be a 5,000 signature bond through pretrial level 3. This is going to be a $10,000 split bond. No further violent contact with Tequila Williams. He may have contact with the children that he shares with her or co-parent with her. He is to enroll in a domestic violence intervention program within 30 days of being released on bond, and he will attend and complete all 24 weeks of classes. This pretrial monitoring will be for a period of 12 months. So he'll need to make sure that he shows proof that he's enrolled, attending classes, and that he's got a current address with the court. No illegal drugs, no alcohol, and no weapons. This case is going to be further noticed to February 19th, along with this other open case, 24 CR 004 194J. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, number 19, Mr. Lowe.
Senke Low, his case number is 26 CR 757G, accused of willful obstruction of an officer from February 5th of this year. Case 26 CR 757G. Mr. Lowe, you've been advised of your rights, and your attorney is going to be Miss Brent. Is it Miss? Who is representing him? Ms. Kim? Okay.
Oh,
No.
was it Ms. Tucker?
P.D. Tucker, Your Honor.
I'm sorry, you did what?
P.D. Tucker.
No.
Oh, PD Tucker. Ms. Tucker? Is Ms. Tucker having issues with, let me see. Oh, there she is. Ms. Tucker, are we ready? I'm sorry, your audio is not coming through. I'm sorry, we're not hearing anything.
Are you able to?
Yes, now we can. Thank you. All right.
I'm currently in the middle of an interview with ACDC. I'm speaking to one of my clients. I'm not sure what position we are on.
We are on Cinque Lowe, Lowe. Mr. Lowe's case is 26 CR 000757G. He's accused of willful obstruction of a law enforcement officer. He's presently in custody on a capital offense, and his bond at the present time is going to be 1,000 signature bond through the jail, and we're going to reset the case to February 19. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I'm gonna say it one more time, Judge. I'm sorry.
1,000 signature bond through the jail, and we'll see him on February 19th. He's got a felony hold.
Yeah.
Next case?
Number 21, Mr. Madison.
This is State versus Kelvin Madison, accused of willful obstruction of an officer, driving while license suspended or revoked, and failure to secure loan. Mr. Madison, you've been advised of your rights, and your attorney is going to be Ms. Tucker. Ms. Tucker? Oh, is she available? I know she was talking to ACDC. Oh dear. We've dragged her away from another one. All right, I'll need Miss Tucker to appear. This person called Syed, S-Y-E-D. Could you please unmute and start your video? Oh, Miss Tucker? Okay, great. Thank you. I'm sorry, Miss Tucker, they're calling your clients now. Did you want to continue talking to ACDC?
I only have 2 people to speak with the ACDC. I've been calling them all day, and they're just calling me, so I have to get through the interviews.
All right, go ahead and finish your conversations. Deputy will address the other.
Thank you.
And this person, S-Y-E-D, if you can please unmute and start your video.
All right, Judge, I'm trying to get them to get their video up. We're out here.
All right. All right, Ms. Lewis, we'll hold and see what's going on. Do we have another case in courtroom 2?
28, Mr. Sims.
28. Thank you, sir. Wilfford Sims is accused of battery, family violence, and battery. 26 CR 743F. This is from February 4th, 2026. Mr. Sims, you've been advised of your rights, and your attorney is going to be Ms. Kim. Any priors?
6, 2023 probation, 2022 FTA, not prosecuted. That's all.
Thank you. Ms. Sanderbergs? Oh, Ms. Evans-Battle?
Yes, Your Honor. As to Mr. Sims, the recommendation is for a $2,500. It would be a $2,500 as to each count. We're asking for it to be a signature bond through pretrial services at level 2. No further contact. Stay away from the Peachtree Towers condominium at 300 Peachtree Street Northeast. And let me see who the named victim is.
Alicia White.
All right, thank you, Judge.
Alicia White, if you're on Zoom and you want to contribute to the proceeding, you need to unmute and start your video. You see anyone with that name?
On the bonnet, you told her to go. Remember the one had on the bonnet? You told her to go.
Oh, the bonnet? Okay, was that her? Okay. Oh, she's not back without bonnet. Okay. No. Miss Kim, anything to add?
No objection to signature on bond. The place, actually complaining witness reside in Detroit, Michigan. So I don't think there is any issue in terms of stay away.
All right. According to the jailing screen, Mr. Sims has a hold from DeKalb County and a hold from Cobb County. So unfortunately, he's not going to be released pending these holds. I mean, I'll still honor the state's recommendation. On the battery family violence, that's going to be $2,500. And on the battery, it's going to be $1,000. This is $3,500. Signature bond through pretrial services level 1. No further contact with Alicia White. And I'm going to reset his case to February 19th, pending his release to these holds. No illegal drugs, no alcohol, and no weapons. And he would need to complete 8 anger awareness classes while he reports to pretrial once a month. And to also stay away from that 2300 Peachtree Street location. So as soon as he's done with his holds, make sure that he reports to pretrial once a month. Thank you.
25, Mr. Merritt.
John Quavius Lavelle Mrick is accused of driving under the influence of drugs, reckless driving, erratic improper lane change, and misdemeanor possession of marijuana. Mr. Mrick, you've been advised of your rights, and your attorney is going to be Ms. McLeod. Any prior?
Second, 2021 driving while license expired conviction. That's all.
Thank you. Mr. Scaraca?
Yes, Your Honor. This was the February 4th incident at 3901 Campbellton Road Southwest in Atlanta. Officer saw the defendant operating a motor vehicle, witnessed him make an erratic lane change from the left lane directly in front of a MARTA bus that was unloading passengers. The defendant attempted to pass the MARTA bus and make a right-hand turn onto the driveway there, resulting in a collision with the MARTA bus. The defendant had passengers in his vehicle at the time of the collision, and the MARTA bus was unloading passengers, Judge. The officer made contact with the defendant, observed he had low and red eyes, exhibited slow, mumbled speech. There was a strong odor of marijuana emitting from his person, and during the investigation, the officer found a what seemed to be freshly smoked marijuana blunt in the driver's side door handle of the vehicle within the defendant's reach. The investigation determined the defendant was under the influence of marijuana while he was driving. The state's recommendation here is based on the threat, danger posed to the community and property within the community with this sort of reckless behavior. We are recommending a $7,500 total surety bond, $6,000 on the DUI drugs, and $500 on the remaining counts of reckless driving, improper erratic lane change, and possession of marijuana. No driving and no drugs, weapons, or alcohol while out on bond.
Ms. McLeod?
Yes, Your Honor. My client is 24 years old. He is a native of Atlanta. He's a college graduate. He tells me he just graduated last month from college. He has no criminal history except for, I believe, an expired license some time ago. He tells me that he was the one who called the police because there had been a collision, Your Honor, and he was coming from work at the time. He denies that he was intoxicated in any way, and my understanding based on speaking with him is that no kinds of tests or anything were done. The officers just assumed that he was under the influence, but he tells me that he was not at all under the influence and that he had not been smoking marijuana. I am asking for a signature bond for my client, Your Honor, because I don't see that he was being reckless at all, because he tells me that the bus was stopped and he was making a turn, and that was when the driver pulled off, and like any responsible citizen, he called the police. So it wasn't that they observed him being reckless or anything like that.
All right. On the driving under the influence of drugs, that's going to be a $2,000 surety bond. On the reckless driving is a 1,000 signature bond through the jail. The erratic lane change is a 500 signature bond through the jail. And the misdemeanor possession of marijuana, that's going to be a 500 signature bond through the jail. A total of $4,000 split bond. No driving unless he has a valid driver's license, or he's allowed to do so in accordance with DDS rules. No illegal drugs, which includes marijuana, no alcohol, and no firearms.
Your Honor, I'm sorry, they put these charges together on the calendar, so.
Yes, 4 charges. DUI under the influence of drugs is 2,000 surety. And then reckless driving is 1,000 signature bond through the jail. Erratic lane change, 500 signature bond through the jail. Marijuana, 500 signature bond through the jail. That's a 4,000 split.
Thank you, Your Honor. That concludes my business before the court today. May I be excused?
Yes, have a good weekend. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Same to you.
All right.
Number 3, Mr. Bilips.
What position number is that?
Number 3.
Okay.
Man.
Antonia Terriel Bilips is accused of battery family violence from February 4th of this year. Case number is 26 CR 740B. Mr. Bilips, you've been advised of your rights, and your attorney is going to be Ms. Renford. Any priors?
Fifth. Last was 2016 possession of liquor conviction. That's it.
Ms. Sanderberg?
Yes, Your Honor. The state is asking for a $1,000 signature bond, no alcohol, drugs, or weapons. Also, a stay away from the victim, Jessica Jackson, and the third party, and stay away from the third party contact with the children that were involved. In addition to that, no further contact with Jessica Jackson.
Jessica Jackson, I do see her on Zoom. Please unmute and start your video if you want to say anything. All right, Ms. Renford?
Yes, Your Honor. I would just be objecting to the no further contact. It's my understanding that they are actually actively still in a relationship, Your Honor, and they do have children together, Your Honor. So I'd just be asking for no further violent contact and for him to be able to see his kids. So for a third party transfer, if you're going to grant the no further contact.
All right.
I'm here.
All right, you need to start your video, Ms. Jackson, if you want to.
I'm trying.
Sorry. All right, you need to turn around and face the window so we can see you.
I have my newborn.
Can you put the child down on the crib or on the bed?
I breastfeed. I can take the video off. I breastfeed.
Please don't be ridiculous. Do you swear and affirm the testimony you provide will be the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Yes.
All right. Do you want to have contact with Mr. Bilips?
No, they are the.
That's all I need to know. Thank you. You can switch your video off if you want. All right. Ms. On the battery family violence against Antonia Bilips, this is going to be a $2,000 signature bond through pretrial services, level 2. No further contact with Jessica Jackson. And if the child is born out of wedlock, there's no further contact with the child or children that he shares with Ms. Jackson. If he wishes to have any kind of parenting plan, he would need to file a legitimation case and get a court-ordered parenting plan, at which time Ms. Jackson can also countersue for child support and so forth. His next court date will be sent to his new address, so he is required to stay away from wherever Ms. Jackson lives, where she works, or wherever she's physically located. Thank you. Oh, and he's required to enroll in a domestic violence intervention program. I forgot about that. Within 30 days of being released, to complete all the classes at his expense. Thank you.
All right, let's got number 4, Mr. Camacho.
All right. By the way, who had represented Miss Ali, position number 1? Was that you, Miss Renford?
Yes,
All right.
Your Honor.
We're gonna, I think one of the family members wants to say something, so we'll take that up shortly. Zion Camacho is accused of theft by taking from January 14th of this year, case 26 CR 742J. Mr. Camacho, you've been advised of your rights and your attorney is Miss Renford. Any priors?
7. Been in custody since last week of January. Resident of Mississippi. Got an open case out of Mississippi, simple assault, ag assault, DV. Another open case for false information. Fraud of an innkeeper. Contempt of court, trespass. On probation for theft of services out of state court as of December 30th. It's 25 CR 008 082J. Also on probation for taking away of a motor vehicle out of state. That's all.
Ms. Sanderbergs?
Yes, Your Honor. The state is asking for $1,000 surety bond. In addition, if he is out on bond, we would ask for an anti-theft course to be completed. The course we're looking for is at least 6 hours.
Ms. Renford?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Camacho is 24 years old. He is residentially challenged and he's also jobless. He's unemployed, Your Honor. So I would be asking for a signature bond for Mr. Camacho, as he cannot afford to pay a bond. And I would also be asking for a social worker visit to help with housing. He does have a good mailing address though, but he just needs help with housing.
All right. Bond is going to be set at $750. It is a surety bond. Next court date is February 19th to stay away from the incident location. And he's got a felony hold as well. So his next court date for this case is going to be February 19th. Thank you. All right, Ms. Lewis, if you want to unmute and tell me who's in the office with you.
Okay, come on over in office. Come on. Can you hear me, Judge?
Brentford, this is someone related to Farah Ali.
This
Please
is her
raise your
mother.
right hand.
Raise your hand, raise your hand, right hand. Hold on.
You solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you provide will be the truth to the best of your knowledge.
Back up. Yes, yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, do you speak English?
Little I can speak. I am from India. I came here to see my daughter.
What's your daughter's name?
Farah Salman Ali.
What?
Farah, F-A-R-A-H.
Oh, Farah Ali.
Farah
Okay.
Ali.
So what would you like to tell me?
No, she is a mother. Her daughter born on 7th of January.
Okay.
She's feeding her. Just now they have a fight both. He was instigating her and taking videos and all things. And Farah, he was just, I can't speak.
Okay, stop. I have released Farah.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Yes, she has been released, but she has an open criminal case against her.
Okay.
All right. She can return to the house But she cannot fight with Naveed.
8 minutes. Naveed is absconding with the child yesterday 4 or 4:30.
Okay, so she needs to speak with an attorney about how to find the child.
Okay. Okay.
All right?
Right.
But she will be released within 24 hours.
She can go to India
No,
till what time?
until this case is closed.
Okay. Okay.
She cannot fly out of this country.
Okay. She can have her baby.
Hopefully she'll find her baby. Yeah, good luck.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, next we got number 9, Mr. Dozier.
On, Bilips.
Joseph Dossier is accused of driving under the influence of alcohol, less safe, 26 CR 7598. And this is from February 5th of this year. Mr. Dossier, you've been advised of your rights and your attorney is going to be Miss Renford. Any priors?
Third, 2021 DUI conviction. 2020 driving while license expired, no law. That's all.
And when was this?
When was what?
The license expired?
2020.
2020. Okay, thank you.
All right.
Miss Evans Battle?
Yes, and I saw he had, in relationship to another case he had, 2019 was a FTA, Fulton, for that DUI. I think it's the one that he was convicted on. I only saw the one conviction. But in this particular case, the courts had an opportunity to read the warrant. But he was located on Washington Road. The vehicle was stopped. He was asleep behind the wheel in the middle of the street. Motorists couldn't get around him. He was so impaired that they were not able to perform the testing for him. He wasn't able to comprehend the verbal instructions as they were attempting to provide the standardized testing. The officer smelled alcohol. He admitted that he had been drinking as well. This is his second and 10. We're asking for a $5,000 surety that this case, that he have no alcohol, drugs, or weapons while out on bond, that he not drive without a valid license. We're asking that this case be sent to the DUI division as well. And if the court needs an order, I can draft one for the court in this particular case.
Do I need his consent to go to DUI court?
Yes, I was making sure Ms. Rankford was aware that's an opportunity.
Okay. Ms. Renford?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Dozier is 27 years of age. He has a good address. He's Georgia native. He is at risk of termination for his job, so I would like for him to be released as soon as possible. He is a high school grad, as well as he's planning to go to trade school in the upcoming months, Your Honor, he mentioned to me. So I'd be asking for a signature bond for my client. And if a signature bond is not applicable here, I'd be asking for the lowest reasonable amount.
Bond set at $4,000. It is a surety bond. No illegal drugs, no alcohol, no weapons. Next court date is February 19th. No driving unless he's got a valid driver's license, adequate insurance, and proper registration, or if he's given a provisional permit by the Department of Driver Services. Thank you.
Position 19, ACDC. Position 19 at ACDC, Judge.
Oh, I thought we already did, Mr. Lowe.
Ms. McCauley.
We go number 12, Mr. Harrington.
It should be position 20 at ACDC.
Oh, position 20. I'm sorry. All right. Sorry about that. Okay. Quorum 2, I'll be right with you. Yasande McCauley is accused of battery, family violence, and simple battery, family violence. The battery, family violence is from a January 17th, 2026 incident. The simple battery, family violence is from a February 5th, 2026 incident. Her accusation is 26 CR 737A. Ms. McCauley, you've been advised of your right to remain silent, and your attorney is Ms. Tucker. Any priors?
First.
Ms. Evans-Battle?
Yes, Your Honor. The state is asking for a $3,000 signature bond as to the battery and $2,000 as to the simple battery for a $5,000 signature bond through pretrial services, level 1. Have no violent contact with Andrew Howard. At this time, no alcohol, drugs, or weapons while out on bond. And I want to check on the victim contact. Thank you.
Andrew Howard, if you're on Zoom, this is the time to unmute and start your video. Andrew Howard. All right, Ms. Tucker?
Hi, Andrew Howard attending, but it's not enabling the video right now.
All right, hang on. All right, take your hat off. You're in a courtroom. Would you like to say something?
Yes.
All right, raise your right hand. Mr. Howard, do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you provide will be the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, I do.
All right, would you like to have contact with Ms. McCauley?
Yes.
And are you comfortable with her sharing the same home or residence with her?
Yes.
Anything else you'd like to add?
I would like her to be enabled to quickly process out of her custody status confinement.
All right, thank you. Ms. Tucker, anything else to add?
We have no objections, Your Honor.
All right. On the battery family violence, it's going to be $2,500. On the simple battery is $1,500. This is a $4,000 signature bond through pretrial services level 1. No further violent contact with Andrew Howard. She may return to the incident location. No illegal drugs, no alcohol, no weapons. And while she reports to pretrial once a month, she's to complete 4 anger awareness classes. Thank you. Courtroom 2, who did we have?
Number 12, Mr. Harrington.
Okay. Kenneth Harrington is accused of battery from February 4th of this year. Case number is 26 CR 761H. Mr. Harrington, you've been advised of your right to remain silent, and your appointed counsel will be Ms. Renford. Any priors?
19 for the open trespass out of Clayton County, 2024. 2013 battery DV conviction, 2012 obstruction conviction. That's all.
Ms. Evans-Banner?
Yes, Your Honor. We're asking for, based on the facts of this case, it appeared that there is an assessment apparently that's being completed to determine whether or not this was a strangulation case. I asked the victim whether or not she was the victim in the other case. She indicated no, it was another girlfriend that he had at the time who was the victim in that case. We are asking for a surety bond in the amount of $5,000, that he have no further contact with Marion Carthan, spelled Carthan, that he stay away from the 4505 Best Road in College Park, and no alcohol, drugs, or weapons while out on bond. Thank you.
Marion Carthan, if you are on Zoom and you want to address the court, please unmute and start your video. All right, no one's there. Ms. Renford?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Harrington is 43 years of age. He does have a good address. He's been in Georgia all his life. He mentioned to me that he just started a new job at a new company. He is a high school grad, and he also has his engineer repair certificate from DeKalb Technical College. He has children that he supports, 3 children, Your Honor, a 16-year-old, a 13-year-old, and a 3-year-old. It's my understanding that Miss Carthen was okay with no further violent contact. That's what she stated to me. She said that that's what she had stated to the solicitor's office, Your Honor. For the stay away order from the days in location, it's my understanding that he has belongings there. So if the stay away is going to be in effect, Your Honor, I'd just ask that he be able to go back one time to collect the belongings that he does have there. It's my understanding that he pays weekly to stay there. So I'll just be asking that he gets that one-time escort to collect his belongings. And then I would just be asking for a signature bond if applicable, and if not, the 1,000 surety is fine.
Okay. Bond is set at 5,000. This is going to be a signature bond for pretrial services, level 3. He's to have no further contact with Marion Carthen. Stay away from the location 4505 Best Road in College Park. He's allowed a one-time visit to that location. By the way, he's to stay away from the entire building, including room 3221. He's allowed a one-time visit with a police officer to retrieve his belongings. That visit cannot be more than an hour. No illegal drugs, no alcohol, and no weapons. He reports to pretrial once a week. This will be a 12-month monitoring. Within 30 days, he will enroll and complete a 24-week domestic violence intervention program, and he will attend and complete all 24 classes at his expense. Thank you.
Position 22, Ms. Merritt, ACDC.
22. Okay. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm addressing 22. Who is it? ACDC?
Miss Sparkle Merritt. Let me see.
What position number is this? Or am I?
It should be position 23.
23. Okay, sorry. Or maybe we may have different numbering. Okay, Sparkle Merritt is accused of theft by shoplifting from April 15th of 2024. Boy, almost 2 years, but not quite. And Miss Merritt, you've been advised of your rights, and your attorney is going to be Miss Tucker. Any priors, please?
21. On probation out of Gwinnett, shoplifting. On probation out of Cobb. Fleeing an officer, I'm sorry. And for shoplifting, aggravated identity fraud. 2023 failed to appear. 2019 shoplifting, first offender. 2017, 2 from 2016 shoplifting convictions, and 1 from 2013. That's all.
Ms. Sanderbergs?
Your Honor, I have that she has been convicted of shoplifting at least 5 times. In addition to that, I think she has an open case for shoplifting from August 7, 2024 still. She has 3 different FTAs. So the state is asking for a higher surety bond. At this moment, we are asking for a $7,000 surety bond and to stay away from the Dick's Sporting Goods.
In Your Honor, I did want to speak on the current FTA that she's been held on in Fulton.
Yeah.
She's been currently consistently incarcerated for the last 18 months. She was being held at the Department of Corrections during her previous court dates. Once, of course, our office has proof of incarceration, we'll be submitting that to get those failure to appears dismissed as she was previously incarcerated.
So she was just brought over?
Yes, she was transferred to Fulton.
All right. Bond is set at $1,000 surety. Next court date is going to be February 19th. Stay away from all, I guess, Dick's Sporting Goods stores. And we will address this case as well as 25 CR 00, I think it's 1. I'm not sure what, did I correctly? Is it 000142J?
Your
Is
Honor, I
it-
do want to add, I do apologize. We are holding this case as well for a possible transfer to the DA office.
Okay, well,
Thank you.
at SAP, let me know how far you've gotten, okay?
And
Go to Your Honor.
she's actually on the calendar for the upcoming SAP on the 12th. She does intend to bond out. She has a hold in a separate county. So she may be transferred prior to appearing at that court date. We definitely want to prevent any further failure to appears.
Well, if she does bond out and go somewhere else, please make sure that she gives us a good address, because if she doesn't appear for the next court date, I mean, it doesn't have to be the 19th. It will be the next SAP calendar with the division judge. And if she doesn't appear, well, that's another FTA.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Did she say she had to pay on the 12th?
All right, this got 15 through 17, Mr. Kilpatrick.
15 through 17. Okay.
Yeah, she needs to be on 212.
When's the next court date?
For her is, for Miss Merritt, is the court date is 212.
With whom?
It's SAP.
Okay. Did you want me to put this on 212 also?
Yes, I'm gonna put that on
Okay.
212, yes.
Ms. Tucker, for Miss Sparkle Merritt, we're going to further notice a case to February 12th.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
What was her bond, Judge?
1,000 surety. Okay, Darius Kilpatrick, position 15, his case number is 26CR 762Y, accused of battery, family violence, and criminal trespass causing damage to property. Position 16, Darius Kilpatrick, defendant, case 26CR 763Y, accused of battery, family violence from December 28th, 2025. And third case, 26CR 0000766Y, accused of simple assault, family violence, criminal trespass, causing damage to property, and stalking from January 16th, 2026. Mr. Kilpatrick, you have 3 open cases. Your attorney is going to be Ms. Tucker, and you've been advised of your right to remain silent. Any priors?
14. I got a open kidnapping, cruelty, and the 3rd battery out of Clayton County. It's a 2022 CR case number. I got an open battery DV and simple battery. It's 25 CR 0000533Y. Open battery DV 25 CR 0000559Y. I got an open battery DV 2 counts 25 CR 0000589Y. On probation out of Clayton County, possession of a Schedule 2. I got a 2009 ag assault first offender. That's all.
Thank you. Ms. Evans-Banner?
Yes, Your Honor, you've had opportunity to read the warrants in these cases. And as the court is well aware that Ms. Linnell Berry is the victim in all 3 cases, as well as there were incidences in which her daughter Lennox, last name starting with B, was also present during these incidences, although she may not have actually witnessed what was occurring. In this particular case, as well as her 3 open cases, Ms. Linnell Berry is the victim. In the 25 CR 00533Y case, that case occurred September 23rd of 2024, in which he ripped the braids from her hair by dragging her across the ground. In the 25 CR 00589Y case, that occurred January the 18th of 2025. And when he accused her of going through his phone, he took her phone, he broke it, he threw her down on the ground and punched her multiple times. The only way she got away is that she had pepper spray nearby, and she sprayed him and ran out the door. In fact, she was so distraught, she left her child in the house. Of course, he had to seek medical attention, is why he was at that time left the house in order for her to get her child. And 25 CR 00559Y, it happened November the 22nd of 24, and he punched her in the face several times, causing bruising and lacerations to her face. There is, after our cases that are here before the court, there is an open PI case for aggravated battery involving the same victim, with the incident date being January 28th of 2026. This is an extremely volatile situation, and based on that, the state is asking for a cash bond. We're asking for a cash bond as to each count in the amount of $5,000. I'm sorry, as to each case in the amount of $5,000. So for the first case, it would be $5,000 cash on that case. In the second case, which is a battery, is $5,000. Also, $2,500 as to the simple assault, criminal trespass, and my miscounting, and the stalking there. So that is actually, for that particular case, it would be $7,500. So we're asking, that would be a $17,000 cash bond. $17,500 cash bond is total that we're asking. In reviewing the case as well, we determined that in one of the instances, we're waiting for medical records in which he fractured her oracle bone. And
yeah, we got that from the felony case, but I'm so sorry, Ms. Evans-Bells.
It's a different date, Your Honor. That's why I said that.
The January 28th date?
I'm talking about the December the 18th date, which is the case.
Okay. I thought you were referring to the ag battery matter.
Yes, that was a whole different situation.
Oh dear. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor. Of course, we'll know, stay away from the victim and her location, and no alcohol, drugs, or weapons if he makes his bond. Thank you.
All right. Is there anyone who wanted to contribute to this case other than defense counsel? You need to unmute and start your video. All right, Ms. Berry. Did you want to say something? You don't have to, but it's up to you. You'll need to unmute.
I unmuted. Can you hear me?
Miss Lewis, can you prompt her to start her video? Miss Champion. Oh, Miss Champion, please.
Hi.
I can't see you. I cannot see you. I'm sorry. Your screen is, your video is not showing you at all. Yeah, it's her. She's on.
I'm on it. Can you hear me?
Now I can see you. All right. And did you want to say something right now?
Speaking on the moment, I just wanted to say overall, I know it seems like a lot of charges, we take it past those. That's when I first was Mr. Kilpatrick. I do want to say overall, he doesn't deserve justice. Not a bad person. So,
okay.
I wouldn't want this high amount. I wouldn't want this amount of bond. I really aim for him to do maybe a signature bond, being that he is dealing with our case, but he doesn't deserve jail at all. I am the one that charges, but I just the eye contact. That's one thing. But I just say because reading my paper may sound more is.
Did we confirm that was Miss Berry?
No, I have no idea who she is, and I've not placed her under oath. So I have no idea who that is.
Thank you.
Miss Tucker, anything to add?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Kilpatrick is 34 years of age. He was able to provide me with the residential address he's maintained for the last 2 years. He's an Atlanta native. He's currently employed at MARTA Mobility, and he does have a 4-year-old child that he is active in raising and supporting. We have no objections to stay away, of course, from the victim's residence, as well as no contact with the victim. We are requesting a signature bond or the lowest bond that the court finds appropriate. He does not have any recent failure to appears on any of his court cases, and his main concern is maintaining his employment while taking these cases to trial.
Okay, thank you. All right, I have a DeAndre Bash on Zoom again.
Yes, I lost connection, but I'm finished.
Okay, please mute your screen. Thank you. All right, on the battery family violence, position 15, that's going to be 4,000. The criminal trespass is 1,000. On position 16, the battery family violence is going to be 5,000. On position 17, the simple assault is 2,000. Criminal trespass is 3,000. The stalking is 5,000. His total, and these are all cash bonds only. For position 15, it'll be 5. Position 16 will be 5. Position 17 will be 10,000. This is a total of a $20,000 cash bond. No further contact with Linnell Berry. Stay away from 308 Skipper Place in Atlanta, Georgia. And he needs to stay 500 yards away from Miss Berry. Any children that he shares with her, any relatives, any third party, he's not to communicate with her, even through a third party. In the event that he posts bond, he will be required to be equipped with an ankle monitor, and the ankle monitor will be for a period of 24 months, and he would need to, or before the trial date, and he would need to pay for the monitoring expenses himself. No illegal drugs, no alcoholic beverages, and definitely no weapons and no firearms. Next court date is February 19th.
Your Honor, he does share a minor child with the alleged victim here.
He better file a legitimation case if he wants to have a court-ordered parenting plan.
Yes, Your Honor.
Next case?
18, Mr. Lawrence.
Abram Lamar Lawrence Jr. is accused of battery of a particular nature from February 4th, 2026. We are going to waive sounding on this charge. Case number is 26 CR 756B. Mr. Lawrence, you've been advised of your rights, and your attorney is going to be, is it Miss Tucker? Okay. And excuse me, let me just pull up. I was just looking at this case. I'm sure I have it open. All right, Ms. Zanderbergs, we're going to waive sounding on the allegations and the charge. Just give me your bond recommendation. And he's got a fugitive hold, by the way.
Yes, Your Honor. The state is asking for a stay away from Elaine Yang, the Georgia Institution of Technology. Also, we want a surety bond of $2,000. No further contact with Elaine Yang. Also, no alcohol, drugs, or weapons.
Ms. Tucker?
Your Honor, Mr. Lawrence has lived in the Atlanta area for the last 8 years. He was able to provide me with the residential address. He is not currently employed. We're requesting a signature bond on his behalf. He has no failure to appears. He was approved for pretrial release level 2, and we have no objections to a stay away as well as no contact. And as mentioned, he does have a hold, so he won't be released. He'll just be transferred to handle that warrant.
All right. A bond is set at 2,000, surety bond. Stay away from all Georgia Tech property. No further contact with Elaine Yang, and no illegal drugs, alcohol, and weapon. Next court date is February 19th, subject to the fugitive hold. Thank you.
All right, 22, Mr. Matthews.
Rodriguez Matthews is accused of fare evasion and criminal trespass, case 26 CR 769E from February 4th of this year. Mr. Matthews, you've been advised of your rights, and your attorney is going to be Ms. Tucker. Any priors?
No.
14 on probation for robbery, cruelty in the first. Also trespass. Trespass 25 CR 005 549E. The robbery is 14 SC 131364. In 2015, they gave him 15 years probation. 2017 trespass, simple battery conviction. 2014 escape conviction. That's all.
Ms. Evans-Bam?
Mr. Sirocco,
This,
this was a case that was added at the last minute. It based on the history, I'll just for the fare evasion, it would be a $500 surety, and for the criminal trespass, 1,000 surety, $1,500 surety. As to all, stay away from the location. Thank you, Judge.
Sorry, he has a permanent ban. It wasn't my case, but he does have a permanent ban from MARTA, I believe.
Okay. Ms. Tucker?
Mr. Matthews is a 30-year-old Atlanta native. He was able to provide me with a good mailing and residential address. He's not currently employed, so we're requesting a signature bond on his behalf. He doesn't have any recent failure to appear, so he will appear to court in this matter. So that is our request.
All right. On the fare evasion, that's going to be a UJR. On the criminal trespass, it's going to be $1,000 surety bond. Next court date is February 19th. Stay away from all MARTA property in accordance with his permanent ban. He's not allowed to go to any of the buses, the trains, the stations. Completely stay away. You're not allowed at any of their property. And unfortunately, he's got a Union City hold as well, and he's also got a probation hold. Thank you.
Your Honor, what was the criminal trespass?
1,000 surety.
All right, 21, Mr. Madison.
Yeah, stay away. Permanent ban. Repeat that case number again.
21.
21. And the name?
Madison.
Madison. Okay. Thank you. Libus Madison's accused of willful obstruction of a officer driving while license suspended and failure to secure a load from February 5th of this year, 26 CR 755Y. Your attorney is Ms. Tucker, and you've been advised of your right to remain silent. Any priors?
6. I didn't see any driving related arrests. 2024 financial transaction card fraud. Oh, well, if you want to count the driving away without paying for gas, that's all one case. But outside of that, that's it. He is wanted out of Riverdale, Carroll County, and Gwinnett County, though.
Saw that.
Oh, okay. That's all.
Thank you. Ms. Andersburg?
Yes, Your Honor. The state is requesting a $500 surety bond for the obstruction, a $500 surety bond for the driving with suspended license, and $500 surety bond for the failure to secure load. Also, no alcohol, drugs, or weapons. In addition to that, no driving while out on bond unless he has a valid license.
All right. Well, he does have a felony hold right now as well. Ms. Tucker?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Madison is 34 years of age. He's lived in the Atlanta area nearly all his life, roughly 28 years. He was able to provide me with the address that he's maintained for 10 years. He's been a truck driver since 2012, and he does help support his 4 minor children. We're asking for a signature bond on his behalf. He does not have any failure to appears, and he was approved by pretrial for a UJR in this matter, and he does, as named by pretrial, he does have a limited criminal history.
All right. 500 on each count. That's a $1,500 surety bond. No driving unless he has a valid driver's license, adequate insurance, and proper registration. And he'll have to make sure that his CDL is valid and current. He also needs to have proper insurance and registration. Next court date is February 19th. Unfortunately, he does have these holds that would restrict his ability to be released. Thank you.
Thank
Oh,
you.
was that Anthony Jones will be added to the calendar? Or add-on calendar?
Who is this?
Anthony Jones, was he gonna get add on to the add-on calendar or?
Add-on calendar? Oh dear.
Jones, we sent the paperwork. Did they file it down?
I don't know. The prosecutors, have you filed an accusation for Anthony Jones?
No, no, they should have received an email indicating he'd been transferred and he's going to be on the felony calendar tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Okay, do we have any other cases to address in courtroom 2?
We got waivers.
Okay. On position number 1, Ali was a 4,000 signature bond for pretrial level 1. Position 2, Battle was a 10,000 signature bond, pretrial level 3. 3, Bilips was a 2,000 signature bond to pretrial level 2. 4, Kamacho is a $750 surety bond. Let me see. 5, Clark is a $1,000 signature bond to pretrial. I think it was level 1. 6, Cooper is a 5,000 signature bond, pretrial level 2. 7, Copelan is a $2,500 surety, reset February 19th. 8, Davidson's a 1,500 surety, reset February 19th. 9, Dossier is a 4,000 surety, reset February 19th. 10, Green is a $1,000 signature bond to pretrial level 1. 11, Heftlin is a 2,500. Was it a split bond?
Yes, it's a split bond.
Yeah, a $10,000 split bond, reset February 19th. 12, Harrington is a 5,000 signature bond to pretrial level 3. 13, Holloway is a $1,000 signature bond to pretrial level 1. 14, Hunt is null pros, is a duplicate case. 15 is a $5,000 cash bond, February 19th. 16, 5,000 cash, February 19th. 17, 10,000 cash, February 19th. 18, Lawrence is a 2,000 surety, reset February 19th. 19, Lowe is a $1,000 signature bond through the jail. Do we reset it to the 12th?
No, that wasn't.
That's
That was
February
Merritt.
19th.
Okay, that's Merritt.
Okay. Yasande McCauley, that's a 4,000 signature bond for pretrial level 1. 21, Madison is a $1,500 surety, February 19th. 22, Matthews is a $1,000 surety and a UJR on fair evasion. Reset February 19th. Merritt is a $1,000 surety bond, reset to February 12th, along with other open case. 24, Miller Lemaine is accused of willful obstruction, 2 counts, fair evasion and possession and use of drug-related object. Is this the waiver case?
No, he's over behavior reset.
Okay. Position 24 is a medical reset to tomorrow, February 7th at 2 p.m. Position 25, Mrick is a $4,000 split bond, reset February 19th. 26, Christopher Phillip.
Yes, Your Honor, this is a waiver.
Okay, he's charged with PI and criminal trespass. 26 CR 749E from February 5th, 2026. Any priors, Mr. Howard?
24. We got an open PI out of DeKalb County. 2025 trespass, 2 arrests for those. 2024 FTA bench warrant. 2018 theft of a motor vehicle conviction. 2018 violation of protective orders conviction. 2017 domestic abuse battery failure to appear. 2016 disturbing the peace resisting an officer conviction. He's homeless. That's all.
Mr. Scirocco?
Yes, Your Honor, and that FTA was December of 2024. And most of his history as that pretrial referenced was it took place in Louisiana. It seems only recently he came here to Georgia. So we'd say there is a flight risk, and with that other open case, the state's recommendation is going to be currently bond set at $5,000 total surety. It's $2,500 per charge here. We'd be asking for $4,000 on the PI and $1,000 on this criminal trespass. We're asking for a social worker visit for BHET. Stay away from all Georgia Tech premises and property. No further contact whatsoever with Miss Lily Fisher, and no drugs, weapons, or alcohol while out on bond.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Phillip is 37 years old, residentially challenged, and we are asking social worker to evaluate for BHET. Actually, we would like to reset this case to competence calendar.
How are we looking for next Thursday, Ms. Young?
The 12th, it's 14 on that calendar, and 43.
Okay, we'll add him. For Christopher Phillip, count 1, criminal trespass is $500. Count 2 is $1,000. This is a $1,500 surety bond. To stay away from all Georgia Tech property, he will need a social worker visit to explore BH or MH issues, as well as housing. And his next court date is going to be February 12th at 11 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Christopher Sheets, accused of criminal trespass and theft by shoplifting, 26 CR 750C. What are we doing? Who represents Christopher Sheets, position 27?
Just waiver as well, Your Honor.
All right. Any priors, Mr. Howard?
16. Let's see. On probation for shoplifting and trespass. It's 25 CR 004-994C. 25 CR 004-139C. On probation out of DeKalb for trespass. Also loitering and prowling out of DeKalb. 2025 shoplifting conviction, 25 trespass conviction, 25 shoplifting NOLO.
That's good. Thank you. Ms. Evans-Batten or Mr. Scirocco? Yes, sir.
This one's mine, Judge. Thank you. You may be familiar with this defendant. He's come through our system a few times with the exact same offense or offenses. It's one or the other or both. That's a majority of his history here, and they're all either convictions or NOLOs for theft by shoplifting or criminal trespass. And he is with that 4994C in violation here of his bond, as condition of his probation, to stay away from all Target stores in Fulton County, because he's back here at the same one. So the state's recommendation is that the bond remains set at $1,000 surety each, for a total of $2,000 surety. Social worker visit for BHET and housing. Stay away from all targets in Fulton County. No drugs, weapons, or alcohol while out on bond. And I can't remember if it was mentioned, but there is a 2024 FTA.
Ms. Kim, what would Mr. Sheets like to do?
Reset to February 12th, 11 a.m. Mr. Sheets is 23 years young, residentially challenged. He does not have any ID. He cannot remember when he went to high school. Your Honor, yeah, PhD is the best thing to do.
All right. On the criminal trespass, that's going to be a $50 cash bond. Theft by shoplifting is a $50 cash bond. This is a $100 cash bond. Stay away from all Target stores in the state of Georgia. Next court date is February 12th at 11 a.m. Thank you. 28 Sims is a 3,500 signature bond for pretrial level 1. All right, the other 3 cases have not been addressed. I love this one. Tekle Mariam.
We have a consent bond on that, Judge. It's
All
been
right,
signed.
and let me see, case 26 CR 752C. This is a 4,000 signature bond through pretrial services level 1. Is that correct?
That's correct.
All right. Enroll in diversion, pay the fee, enroll in Operation 21 law and decision making. 40 hours community service, no drugs, alcohol, and weapons, and no further violations of the law. Miss Kim, did your client agree to these terms?
Yes.
All right.
And Miss, oh, sorry, Judge, please continue.
No, I said that was the bond. Yes,
Oh,
sir.
okay. Just for diversion purposes, were you able to send his updated contact info to our diversion correspondent? Thank you.
Sure.
All right. Then moving on to Kelvin, no, excuse me. Position 30, Oriento Thompson, accused of expired and no license plates, failure to have license on person, and possession of dangerous drugs. 26 CR 753Y. What are we doing?
Waiver of appearance. I'm representing him.
All right. Any prize, Mr. Howard?
7. I got an open driving without a valid license, window tint, and fade to appear. This is out of Mississippi. Got open drug case out of Clayton County, driving without a valid license, another window tint. I got an FTA from last year. Open marijuana, driving without a valid license from Clayton County. That's all.
And I
Oh,
saw
yeah,
a
hold on.
Nolo. There was a
20
Nolo, right?
2023 driving without a valid license, NOLO.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yep. Judge, there are prior drug possession cases here. I will say that there was a controlled substance violations case out of Mississippi. I'm not sure what the disposition was, but that was 2021. And with his open cases in FTA, the state's recommendation here is going to be a $2,000 total split bond. Currently, it's a $2,500 total split bond. We're recommending $1,000 sureties on the failure to have license on person and possession of dangerous drugs, $1K each, and a signature bond through the jail on the other driving offense. No driving without all the proper licensure, documentation, revalidation, registration, etc. No drugs, weapons, or alcohol while out on bond. And that is all for this case, Your Honor.
Ms. Kim?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Thompson is 28 years old, and we do have a very good address where he resides with his cousin. He has been here in Georgia for the last 4 years. He's got a better job here. He works at Lowe's warehouse. And Your Honor, he has 3 minor children that he has to support financially. 3 different baby mothers. And he graduated from high school 2015. He went to Jackson State University for 2 years of associate degree for media and arts. Tomorrow is his birthday, and he was really hoping that he will get signature on bond. Even though it's trial level 3.
Okay. On count 1, no license plates or decal, that's a UJR. Position count 2, failure to have license on person, that's a UJR. And count 3, that's going to be $1,000 surety. Next court date's February 19. No illegal drugs, alcohol, and weapons. Thank you.
Thank you.
Last but not least, Derek Willis, accused of abandonment of a DC from September 5th, 2025, case number 26 CR 0000754H. Is this a waiver?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. He has a $792 purge amount, and that's the amount he needs to pay in order to be released. His next court date will be February 19.
Thank you, Your Honor.
FYI, he's got a 26 PI 001007 matter holding him as well. Did you get that case number, Ms. Kim?
Yes.
Okay. All right, folks. Anything else?
Yeah, how much that amount once again on the last one? Sorry.
For Mr. Willis?
Yes, ma'am.
$792 per Jama. But he's got a felony hold as well. So his next court date's February 19.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, everyone. Do I need to make any corrections? So far, so good. Okay. Okay, everyone. Enjoy the rest of the week. And if I don't see you, happy Valentine's, happy Galentine's, and hope your team wins for Super Bowl. I have no idea who's playing, so.
Seattle and the Patriots.
Oh, okay. All
Yeah,
right.
they're back.
Okay. Everyone, have a great weekend. Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.